Good afternoon, everyone. It's Dave here from the iReady podcast, bringing you a post-match reaction to a very, very strange game which has just finished in Edinburgh at Tynecastle Park, where Rangers thankfully have won by 3-1. Now, guys, you just watched it like me in sheer disbelief that we managed to get anything from that game, considering how badly we played throughout, but it was just completely bizarre. I'll get into the actual details soon. The team that Philippe Clement put out, the team that we were all hoping would give us this huge reaction after that absolutely unacceptable and embarrassing defeat to Queen's Park last week. We really didn't get it, but we got the result. But the team that he put out, Butland, Tavernier, Suter, Nsiala, Jefte, Raskin, Diomande, Lawrence, Cherny, Hadji and Igman. On the subs bench, Kelly, Ridvan, Proper, Dessers, Barami, Fernandez, King, Rice and Curtis. So straight away we can see Tom Lawrence brought in from the cold, which I found very strange considering all of the reports that we've been told that he has been informed that he's to find himself a new club for next season. I didn't really see the sense in that and didn't really do much for me throughout the whole game, but I'll get into that just now. So Rangers started off actually quite brightly, and we had the ball in the back of the net on the second minute. It was a set piece. It was worked. It's as if something straight from the training ground. It was put out to the edge of the box to Hadji, who dinked the ball into the back post. There was John Suter with a fantastic finish, fired it in past Craig Gordon. Now, when we first saw it, it looked as if he was well offside. VAR did their stuff, they drew the lines, and it was a lot closer than what I initially thought, but it was offside, and the goal correctly didn't stand. And then after that, it was Hearts for about 15 minutes after that, just having all the possession in Rangers' half. We weren't doing anything. We had a huge scare on the 17th minute because Hadji, he takes a heavy touch in his own half. The Hearts player manages to rob him on the ball. Hadji gives him a bit of a thumping, trying to get the ball back, but the ball is played to the Hearts player. There's a shot, it's well saved by Butland and cleared, and Hadji, he gets booked for that challenge. Like I said, that was in the 17th minute. But then out of the blue, out of nowhere, Rangers take the lead. It was good play by Cherny. He spots Hadji making a run on the left wing. He plays him through. Hadji gets to the byline and fizzes right across the face of the goal. A really hard one. To be fair to Gordon, he makes a really good save to get it away for the goal, but palms it straight to his defender, Jamie McCart, and it hits him, ends up in the back of the net for an own goal and a 1-0 lead to Rangers. Delighted because Hearts were all over us. We were hoping that was going to take the sting out of things, but only a minute later, Hearts almost equalise a through ball through to their striker, Kabangu, who they've just signed in January there, who's been, their main man recently. He's at the edge of the box. He hits a shot, but a great low save by Butland, and it's cleared. And then 2 minutes later, Butland with the goal kick out, he completely misjudges it. It flicks off one of the Hearts attackers, falls straight to one of the other Hearts players, picked up by Shankland. He takes a great touch and plays the ball through to Kabangu again. He runs through, hits a perfect shot. It's gone right into the bottom corner, but Butland redeems himself. It pulls off an incredible fingertip save just to divert the ball past the far post, because that was going to be a sure, equaliser for Hearts there, to still keeping it 1-0 to Rangers. And that, up to the 30 minutes, Rangers really had done nothing. We'd got that goal out of nothing, but it was as poor as you can get, guys. Anybody watching it, we were looking for a reaction, like I said, from Queen's Park, and we were getting absolutely nothing. Hadn't had a single shot on target on the 30th minute. 32nd minute, Shankland with a rocket of a shot outside the box, right at Butland, but it's so powerful he's got to palm it over the bar and out for a corner. And in 37 minutes, Rangers finally get a shot on target. It's a weak one. It was Raskin for the edge of the box, but he sort of sclaffs it and it heads straight into the arms of Gordon. Then 39th minute, a good break by Rangers. Diomande with a great ball to Igman. Igman stops, plays it to Czerny inside the box. He shoots, but again straight at Gordon. But actually I think Diomande, he had space. The Hearts defenders went with the runners. It was leaving a big gap for Diomande. I think he could have went himself there. He didn't. And it's still 1-0 to Rangers. 43rd minute. Great shot heading into the top corner by Raskin, but a good save by Craig Gordon and out for a corner. And from that corner, the ball is whipped in. There's a near post header by Eggman. The ball comes off the Hearts defender and a really good point blank save by Gordon. Almost a second own goal there. And that is how the first half rounded out. So certainly in the last 5 minutes, Rangers, starting to get into the Hearts box, starting to get some half chances, but up until that point, guys, it was all Hearts, and not for Jack Butland. Hearts could have been in the lead because they had a few really good chances in that first half. It had to be a better second half performance, surely. And then into the second half, only 4 minutes in, 49th minute, Hearts got arguably what they deserved, and they got their equaliser, and it was a corner from the right-hand side. Shocking defending, shocking marking by Rangers, because the ball is played right into the 6-yard box. There's the Hearts player with the header unmarked down into the opposite side of the goal. 1-1. Really, really poor defending, and like I said, not more than what Hearts deserved. At 54th minute, we're living dangerously. Hadji's out-muscled by Shankland on the wing. The ball into Cabango at the back post. He lays it off to the Hearts midfielder. He shoots, it's charged down by the Rangers defence, last gasp, and it's cleared. It's all Hearts at this point. We got a break in the 57th minute to Hadji on the left wing into Diomande at the edge of the box, but again doesn't connect well enough with the ball and shoots it straight at Craig Gordon. An easy save. And then 60th minute, great chance for Czerny. It's a low cross by Eggman. It's cleared straight to Czerny, just inside the box. He's got the goal gaping. All he's got to do is put it in target. I saw what he was trying to do. He could see the far side of the goal. He tries to curl it, but just hits it too far wide. It goes past the post. But he only had a minute to wait to get that second goal for Rangers, because in the 61st minute we did make it 2-1, and it was Lawrence on the right wing, a great ball to Eggman in the box. He shoots, it's blocked by the Hearts defender, it falls straight to Czerny, who had ran in at the back, and he fires it past Gordon to make it 2-1 to Rangers. So a little bit of pressure in the last couple of minutes by Rangers, it paid off, and we somehow are winning this game again by 2-1. 67th minute, there's a free kick at the edge of the Rangers box. James Tavernier steps up. It's perfect range for him, but hits it straight at Gordon. I don't know, he saw a gap in the middle of the wall. I think that's what he was aiming for. It didn't come off, and still 2-1 to Rangers. At 70th minute, another fantastic save by Butland. Cabango again, he's played through, hits a great shot, well saved by Butland and cleared by the Rangers defence. 71st minute, I had been calling for this for the whole of the second half because he'd really done nothing in my opinion. Lawrence was off, Dessers came on, and within a minute, Dessers' presence up front paid off because Rangers got their third, and another bizarre goal here, but we'll take it any day of the week. Hadji, he gets the ball just inside the Hearts half. He sees Dessers making a run right up the middle. He's got McCart, the defender that scored the own goal in the first half. He sticks with him, and Hadji plays a fantastic dinked ball right over the top for Dessers to race onto. He's shoulder to shoulder with the Hearts defender. The two of them go for the ball, and it's McCart that gets the last touch and dinks it past Gordon into the back of the net to score his second own goal and Rangers' third of the game. Like I say, absolutely bizarre. Never seen anything like this, but we will take that. 3-1 away from home at Tynecastle when we're not playing well. We'll take that any day of the week. 77th minute, a sub, Suter off and Propper on. I actually thought that Suter played well today, even although we were all over the place in midfield and really didn't do much up front. Suter, I thought, was pretty solid. 78th minute, Dessers, he races clear. The ball's played through to him. We saw straight away he was offside. He kept going and he scores an absolutely excellent goal. Fires it past Gordon, but I think even he knew he was offside. VAR took a very quick look and it was. He was clearly offside. Still 3-1 to Rangers. 81st minute, some great individual skill by Eggman on the edge of the box. The ball is up in the air, he brings it down, he manages to shimmy past two players into the box, hits a shot, it's deflected wide, still 3-1. 85th minute, living dangerously again, corner swung in, Hearts corner I should say, swung in, Rangers defence don't clear it, the ball falls straight to the Hearts player in the 6-yard box. Thankfully he scoops it wide, don't know how he done that because I think it would have been easier actually to score, and it's still 3-1 to Rangers. So into the 90th minute, 4 minutes of added time, running the clock down, double subs, Hadji and Tav off, Curtis and Fernandez on. And in the 93rd minute, another chance for Hearts inside the box. Striker, he gets space, hits a shot, thankfully straight at Jack Butland again, and that is how the game finished. What can I say? If you're a Hearts fan, you would feel aggrieved at that because Hearts made all the clear-cut chances in this game. If it wasn't for Jack Butland, he was back to his best. The Jack Butland that we've been missing over the last few games. He pulled off some tremendous saves and quite rightly got man of the match because maybe apart from Hadji, who looked bright up front without being brilliant, everyone else just looked absolutely dead in their feet. Our passing was woeful. Some of the defensive play, marking was woeful. And like I say, we've done very little up front. Let's be perfectly honest there. We're not going to win games of football by relying on 2 own goals. I've said it 3 times now. We were, as fans, were looking for a reaction to that result last week. And although we won this game 3-1, and on paper you see 3-1, you think, oh, fantastic. It must have been a really good performance. It really wasn't. It was really dreadful. A really dreadful performance. But like I said, luck has abandoned us this season, so we will take that. Hearts are keeping Philip Clement in a job for another week, but both him and the Rangers players really need to have a look at this again and see how poorly they played. I don't think I've seen Raskin and Diomande pass the ball to other players as much as I did in this game. We actually were inviting Hearts on to us, and like I say, thankfully they didn't have their shooting boots on today, or it could have been a completely different story. But like I said, I will take a 3-1 victory, a lucky one, away at Tynecastle any day of the week, because Hearts are the informed team in the league at the moment. They were the ones full of confidence coming into this. They were the ones that everyone was expecting to pull off a shock result today. It didn't happen, thankfully. So I'll leave it at that, guys. Derek and I will be recording our main podcast, I think, on Wednesday. We will have the last 2 games. Unfortunately, we will have that Queen's Park game to go over, which I'm not looking forward to. But delighted that we got the 3 points today, and we will speak to you later on. So enjoy the rest of your day, guys. Take care and bye-bye.